Now I'm going to go through how to set up a studio lighting thing. So let's do that. Okay, first you want to create a plane, and we're going to make the width, the height 800, sorry, and set the width and height segments to 1 each. So now we're going to hit C to make it editable. Go into our edge select and select this edge and hit, okay, on the right click, go to extrude or go structure extrude, or you can press MT, which will give you the extrude tool. So now offset, we want it to be 400. That's how far it's going to go, and the end angle will be 90 because we want it to make a right angle. I'm going to hit apply. So that creates an edge, and new transform, and that does it again. So now we have like a 3-sided C shape thing. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to bridge these side bits here. So we're going to just click on this one, right click, bridge, where's bridge? And select this one, drag up, and then this one, drag down to here. So yeah, I can snap it to whichever one I want, but that'll make a triangle, that'll stick it there funny, that will put it there, that could make another, that'll make like a triangle over there, and this is what we want, see, so we get edges. So now what we're going to do is select these, hit O to focus on the object, and we're going to right click and go bevel. Now we're going to set the inner offset to, I don't know, 50, and type to Bezier. Hit apply. That's a bit much. So 25, and also we're going to add subdivision steps to like 4. See, now we get a nice smooth thing. That's looking good. Now that's the actual model of the stage done. Now we need to make some materials, and then we'll add global illumination. So first one, we're going to have hot on one side, cold on the other, and then a fill light, which we'll add. So this one will be hot, and we'll add a luminance channel, and we'll make this orange color and set it to 300. Drag that over. Control click and drag to duplicate. We'll make this a blue color. Not too strong though. And we'll need to apply these materials. So you'll see in face mode, you'll see one side is blue, one side is white. Now blue is the wrong side. We want to make sure that we're always working with the orange side, and that's why we didn't just make a cube and then delete one face, because these faces would be pointing the wrong way. So we're going to put our hot one on there. Should rename it to cold, whatever. Put our hot one on that one. I'll just rename this so I don't get confused in future. And now we need to add that fill light I spoke of. So we're going to select this edge here, hit MT for extrude. 400's a bit much, but it doesn't really matter, and then we'll change the edge angle to 45. So now we get this like open lip thing. Click and drag on cold, call this one fill, and we'll make it a greenish color. I'll make it really light. Also, you need to change the brightness to 200. And then select that one, drag, fill on, And that's the stage done. So focus on it again. Go inside it. Try and get a... This would be easier if you had a actual separate camera, because you'd be able to use the transforms and stuff. But I'm just doing it this way because I'm lazy. We're now going to change our render settings. Now, just while I'm here, I'm going to change our output to film video 720p. Just because that's a good place to start. And then we're going to go effect, global illumination, the ladder global illumination. You want to change the GI mode to IR plus QMC still image. Diffuse depth to 2 and gamma to 1.8. So we'll just add a sphere. So I've got, whoa, a sphere so we can see what's going on. Our stage, studio is still quite small, so the default sphere is quite large inside it, but you would obviously scale it depending on what you wanted to put in it. So let's put that there. Put that there. And we'll render that. As you can see, it'll do the GI pre-pass first. This will usually take up most of the time it takes to actually render the image. And there we go. That's how. So I've got this orange on one side, this kind of just fill light in the middle, and this white on one side, and the blue on one side. I'll just show you quickly what the fill would look like without, what it would look like without the fill. This is an option, like if you wanted to make like a darker scene. You can see that it's much more opposing colors. Like that's a really strong orange and a really strong blue compared to what we had earlier. So this would be a darker scene. And yeah, so have fun with that. It's a really nice, very professional looking like setup, and it's really easy to make.